guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have Season 4, Event number 7 of Monster Jam Holiday Racing. That is right, guys, the 7th event is already here, and including this event, that means there are only 4 events to go this season. It is really getting down to it, and now before we get things started here today, let's go over the top 5 trucks in the points. So coming into today, right now, Tasmanian Devil is in the points lead with 21 points. He has definitely looked like the fastest truck this season, and he is definitely the truck to beat right now. But in second place, only 2 points behind him, we have Prowler. He has 19 points. Now third and fourth is actually a tie between Hot Wheels with the Black Roll Cage and Captain's Curse. They both have 17 points, and they are 4 points off of the lead. Now, rounding out the top 5 in 5th, we have Megalodon, who has 16 points, and he is 5 points off of the lead. So that is the top 5 in the point standings right now, and like I said, Tasmanian Devil looks like the truck to beat. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens here today, though. But now let's take a look at the races up close. We are going to start off with the only truck that has not gotten a victory yet this season, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. He is going to take on Pirate's Curse. So as always, if you guys don't know what truck you're in, make sure to go down to the comments below where I will have a pinned comment with the field of trucks, just like I always do. So yeah, now the final thing that I did want to mention is through the first 6 events, we have had 6 different championship trucks. We're going to have to wait and see, though, if we will have a 7th different winner here today, or if one of the original 6 are going to repeat. But anyways, guys, without further ado, if you lose in round 1, you get 1 point. And we're going to kick things off with Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on Pirate's Curse. So event number 7 is underway. And the first win is going to go to Monster Mutt Rottweiler. That is his first victory this entire season. Next up, we have one of the 6 championship trucks, the 2014 Monster Mutt. He's taking on the Old Tool Gravedigger. And he rolls over, and that's going to give Gravedigger the win. Next up, we have a superhero battle between Batman and Iron Man. And it is going to go to Iron Man with a huge upset win. Next up, we have Mohawk Warrior taking on Blue Thunder. And Mohawk Warrior rolls over, and that's going to give the win to Blue Thunder. Next up, we have Mechanical Mischief taking on Dragon. And Mechanical Mischief rolls over, that gives the win to Dragon. Next up, we have Megalodon taking on Max D. And, ooh, they both roll over. Now, I think it's probably going to be Max D, and that is definitely going to hurt Megalodon, because like I said before, he is in 5th place in the standings coming into today. But let's go straight down just to make sure. Yes, it is. Max D is going to take the win. Next up, we have Captain's Curse taking on the Orange El Toro Loco. And it is going to go to Captain's Curse. Next up, we have the 2017 Monster Mutt taking on the Black Roll Cage Hot Wheels. And it is going to go to Hot Wheels. Next up, we have Stone Crusher taking on Son of a Digger. And it is going to go to Stone Crusher. Next up, we have a Battle of the Indies. We have Crustacean taking on Avenger. And they both roll over. There have been a lot of rollovers here today, and as you guys can see, that's going to give the win to Avenger. There have definitely been a handful of upsets here so far in round number 1. Will we have another one here, or will Tasmanian Devil take care of business? We have the New Tool Gravedigger taking on Tasmanian Devil. And we do have an upset. Tasmanian Devil rolls over, and that's going to give the win to the New Tool Gravedigger. Next up, we have Soldier Fortune taking on Gravedigger Track Ace. And it's going to go to Soldier Fortune. Next up, we have TMNT taking on your defending championship truck, Higher Education. And Higher Education rolls over. That gives the win to TMNT. Next up, we have the 2011 Monster Mutt taking on Michigan Ice Monster. And it is going to go to Michigan Ice Monster. Next up, we have Prowler, who comes into today 2nd in the point standings. He's taking on Zombie. And, oh, Zombie almost got another upset win, but as you guys can see, it's going to go to Prowler. Next up, we have the final race of round number 1, which is going to be between Red El Toro Loco and the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels. And it is going to go to Hot Wheels. So here's a look at all of the trucks that lost in round number 1, which means they will get 1 point for this event. And now it is time for round number 2. Here's a look at all of the races, and we are down to 16 trucks. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to mention this very much anymore, but I am very quickly just going to say, believe it or not, the left lane actually won more races in that round than the right lane. The left lane had 9 winners, and the right lane had 7 winners, so that is definitely what I like to see. The left lane is finally doing good. Maybe through the first 6 events, it was just bad luck for the left lane. Who knows? But anyways, guys, if you lose in this round, you will get 2 points, and without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on the Old Tool Gravedigger. So round number 2 is underway. And it is going to go to Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Next up, we have Iron Man taking on Blue Thunder. And it is going to go to Blue Thunder. Next up, we have Dragon taking on Max D. And it is going to go to Dragon. Next up, we have a very important race. Captain's Curse and the Black Roll Cage Hot Wheels. Coming into today, they are tied for 3rd place in the point standings. So like I said, this is a very big race. Let's see who's going to get it. It is going to go to Hot Wheels over Captain's Curse. Next up, we have Stone Crusher taking on Avenger. And it is going to go to Stone Crusher. Next up, we have New Tool Gravedigger taking on Soldier Fortune. And it is going to go to New Tool Gravedigger. Next up, we have TMNT taking on Michigan Ice Monster. And it is going to go to TMNT. What a race. Next up, we have the final race until the quarterfinals, which is going to be between Prowler and the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels. And Prowler rolls over, but did he take the win or not? I think it's Hot Wheels, but let's take a look from the aerial view. It does look like Hot Wheels, but let's just go straight down just to make sure. And just barely, Hot Wheels is going to take the win. So here's a look at all of the trucks that lost in round number 2, which means they will get 2 points for this event. And now it is time for round number 3. We are down to the quarterfinals. So here's a great look at all of the races, and I will go over the field of trucks when we get down to the semifinals. So if you lose in this round, you will get 3 points. And without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Monster Mutt Rottweiler taking on Blue Thunder. So who is going to be the first person to move on to the semifinals? It is going to be Blue Thunder. Next up, we have Dragon taking on Hot Wheels with the Black Roll Cage. And, oh, I thought it was going to be Dragon, but the way that Hot Wheels rolled, it might have put him ahead. I'm not really sure. Man, I almost think it is Hot Wheels. Let's see. That is so close. From there, it does look like Hot Wheels, but let's take a look from the side angle just to make sure. Man, that is close. I guess I'm going to have to give the win to Hot Wheels, but what an effort from Dragon. Next up, we have Stone Crusher taking on New Tool Gravedigger. And it's going to go to New Tool Gravedigger. At least I think. Let's just make sure, because the way they're angled is a little bit awkward, but I think it's Gravedigger. That's actually a lot closer than I thought. But let's see. Oh, man, just barely. It's going to be Gravedigger. I'm glad I checked that. Next up, we have the final race until the semifinals, which is going to be between TMNT and the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels. And, wow, what a race. Probably the best race of that round. And I think it's Hot Wheels, but let's go straight down. Yes, it is. Hot Wheels takes the win. So these 4 trucks all lost in the quarterfinals, which means they will get 3 points for this event. And now we are down to the semifinals. So let's go over the field of trucks. Inside of Blue Thunder, we have Mega Monster Jam 97A. Inside of the Black Roll Cage Hot Wheels, we have Starfire VT. Inside of the New Tool Gravedigger, we have Dolores Simmons. And inside of the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels, we have Monster Jam Fanatic. So one thing I'm sure you guys probably noticed right away is that both of the Hot Wheels are still in it. The Black Roll Cage and the White Roll Cage. So both of those trucks definitely brought their A game here today. And the only truck out of these 4 that have won an event so far this season is Blue Thunder. He did win event number 2. So we're just going to have to wait and see if he is going to get his second championship or if we are going to have yet another new winner. So if you lose in the semifinals, you will get 4 points. And without further ado, we're going to kick things off with Blue Thunder taking on the Black Roll Cage Hot Wheels. So who is going to go to the championship race? Is it going to be Mega Monster Jam 97A or Starfire VT? It is going to be Mega Monster Jam 97A in Blue Thunder trying to win his second championship this season. I'm sure you guys all saw that on the ramp. He pretty much like cut into Hot Wheels lane, and Hot Wheels was right behind him. When they got to the bottom of the ramp here, Blue Thunder was able to block Hot Wheels, and that's what gave him the boost to essentially take the win. So I'm so sorry to Starfire VT and the Black Roll Cage Hot Wheels. Now, I'm not exactly sure where you're going to be in the point standings, but you might be the points leader after this event. I'm still going to have to total everything up, but if not, you're going to be very, very close, because you are going to get 4 points. Better luck in event number 8 to you, though. So who is going to meet Mega Monster Jam 97A and Blue Thunder in the championship race? Is it going to be Dolores Simmons in the New Tool Gravedigger, or Monster Jam Fanatic in the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels? It is going to be Monster Jam Fanatic in the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels moving on to the championship race, and we are going to have a Hangout Squad battle in the championship race, so congratulations, man. And as for Dolores Simmons, you were so close, man. All of a sudden, the New Tool Gravedigger showed a lot of speed today, but unfortunately, you have fallen just short, and you're going to collect 4 points. Better luck in event number 8. So these two trucks both lost in the semifinals, which means they will both get 4 points for this event. And now we are down to the championship race. Inside of Blue Thunder, we have Mega Monster Jam 97A, and inside of the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels, we have Monster Jam Fanatic. So like I said, this is a Hangout Squad battle. Now, Blue Thunder does have 1 championship this season. Like I said, it was event number 2, and the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels does not have a victory yet this season. And this is even just bigger than holiday racing for Monster Jam Fanatic, because he is a longtime friend of mine, maybe even my best friend in the Monster Jam community, and I can tell you guys right now, he has had very bad luck in all of my racing events, especially sign-up series. He's literally been signing up since the beginning, and I've done over 200 sign-up series, and he only has 2 wins. His most recent win was sign-up series 66, all the way back like probably 5 or 6 years ago. So he is finally trying to get a victory. Even though this is holiday racing, I don't really think he cares. He just wants to get a win. But can Mega Monster Jam 97A stop him? Let's find out. The winner of Monster Jam Holiday Racing Season 4, Event number 7, is going to be none other than... I spoke too soon. I shouldn't have even said anything, but Mega Monster Jam 97A is now the first 2-time champion this season. Coming into today, we had 6 different winners, and now Blue Thunder is the first repeat winner, so he collects 6 points. But man, oh man, the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels, you are going to collect 5 points, and Monster Jam Fanatic, I probably shouldn't have said all that stuff because it looks like I jinxed you, and unfortunately you have fallen short here today. But still, you're going to collect 5 points though, and that is really going to help you out in the point standings, but better luck in event number 8 to you. But again, congratulations to Mega Monster Jam 97A for taking the win here today. And now I'm going to total up the current point standings, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so here's a look at the updated point standings after this event. And as you can see, even though Tasmanian Devil lost in round number 1, he is still the points leader, and he has a 1-point lead over Prowler and the Black Roll Cage Hot Wheels. I wasn't sure if Hot Wheels was going to be the points lead or not. And as you guys can see, he is tied for 2nd place, 1 point behind the lead. Then 4th and 5th is a tie between Captain's Curse and Blue Thunder with 19 points. So the top 5 right now are separated by only 3 points, and Megalodon is only 5 points behind. Batman is 6, he's in 7th place, and then we have a number of trucks with 15 points. We actually have a 5-way tie for 8th place, as you guys can see, including today's runner-up, the White Roll Cage Hot Wheels. So yeah, the top dozen right now separated by just 7 points with 3 events to go. Things are going to get very interesting coming up in these next 3 events. So here's the rest of the point standings. As you guys can see, there are a handful of trucks with 14, and then a lot with 13, as you guys can see. Then we only have 1 truck with 12 and 1 truck with 11. Then we have a few more down here with 10, 2 trucks with 9 points, and now the tie for dead last is at 8 points between Son of a Digger and Mohawk Warrior, because Monster Mutt Rottweiler did collect 3 points today. He went from 32nd up to 30th, so a small improvement there for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. We now have 7 events down and only 3 events to go, so I'm really looking forward to see who who is going to be the champion this season. There are a lot of trucks that are very, very close for that championship, so we're just going to have to wait and find out. So, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys do subscribe because I am almost to 4,500 subscribers. And then, as always, make sure to leave a like on the video, turn on post notifications, and comment anything you guys want to down in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time.